Hi, this is Linda from homeschoolingsix.com, and today I wanted to share with you and give you a peek inside one of my favorite books from the Thinking Tree, Are You a Math Genius? And I hesitated to record this one for the longest time because this one is dated, let me check the back, is dated March of 2016, and I believe there were some corrections that needed to be made, so this book was offline for a little while. And while it was offline, I believe that Sarah has made the graph paper smaller, more like regular graph paper that you would see, so the squares are smaller. And I also believe one of the questions in the middle of the book may not be there. And I really like the question there, actually, so I'm glad I have these ones for my kids. But I will show you when I get there. And this is just really neat. I love how it says, for brilliant thinkers, because our children are brilliant thinkers. And the first chapter, chapter 1, Little People at Work. So this chapter says that they need to pass this chapter to move on to the other chapters. And this is really neat. They have the cute little invention, and I love that it has this little boot, and I mean, that is so creative. And then here it has some questions. How many people do you see? Each person earns $5 per hour. How much money will you need to pay them if you wanted to operate this machine for 3 hours? And then they have a bonus question. How much will it cost to replace both marshmallows and hire a part-time worker to shine the boot? I think that is just way creative. So they go through this chapter and do that with each invention. And they can color if they like, but they don't have to. It's not required. It's just a really neat option, and I just love it. I just love those pictures. Invention 9, 10, and then chapter 2, Inventions for Sale. So here it says, look at the invention, and there's the invention, and they're the same ones in the first chapter. It's for sale. How much does it cost? Each of the parts below has a value. Calculate the value of the item used to create the invention to find the cost. And so they will do that with each invention. And I'm just going to skip a few pages here to get to the next chapter. Chapter 3. The guessing games. Are you naturally brilliant? So here it says, I think the winner will be, I did the math and the winner is. And these are the number of points for each part. And then let's continue on. Chapter 4, Mental Memory Challenge. So right here, how good is your memory? What invention cost the most to operate in chapter 1? Your answer and correct answer. What invention is the most expensive? And then right here, is this a new chapter? Yes, chapter 5, High Level Intelligence Integration Challenge. Sorry, I'm looking through my camera and sometimes I can't see everything. So right here, value of invention, cost to operate for 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week. Labor cost, you must pay each little employee $10 per hour to operate this invention. And then here, create an interesting advertisement for this invention on the next page. So you get a little writing practice in. I like that. And again, it goes through each invention. And on this one, I think it might be one of the operate for 1 week. I'm not exactly sure, so I do apologize, but I think there's a question that's not there on the current book. But it still gives you an idea of what your child will be doing when using this book. And let's see. Chapter 6, High Level Narrative Communication Challenge. I love this. Looks like a tree on skates. So right here, they are going to write a short story about the invention on the next page. I love that. That's their creative juices flowing. Chapter 7, Projective Visual Thinking Challenge. Use a black gel pen to draw the missing parts. I love these pages. I like when they have to draw the missing parts. Create your own invention. Draw it here. The value of each part is listed here. The value of your invention must be 309, 274. I'm really getting their brain thinking. Are you a game changer? How creative are you? And here, let's see what it says. The highest form of intelligence lies within one's ability to create. So you can invent a game to play alone or with a friend. How many different kinds of games can you invent? So this will, again, get their creative juices going. And let's see. And then in the back, there's paper for your calculations. And again, I believe the squares are smaller now. So that is a peek inside. I love this book. It's one of my favorites. Thank you for watching and have a great day.